Hi learners, I am Yusuf Ahi. I am here with a new topic, how to tell the time. Most of us are busy and sometimes if someone asks us what's the time, then we will give different answers. For example, if it is like this, then we will say the time is 4:10, the time is 4:30, the time is 12:25, the time is 12:15. So this is the way how we actually tell time to others. But in English, there is a specific way how to tell time to the others. And after this, I will also add another video about how to ask time to others because we also don't know how to ask time to others. So I will explain it later, but as of now we'll discuss how to tell the time. See here's a clock, and we know very well 1 2 3 are nothing but it is 5 minutes, 10 minutes and 15 minutes, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. These are the 60 minutes replicants of numbers of the time. See here, there are two major hands are here. The bigger hand is the minutes hand and the smaller hand, which is in green, is the hours hand. And put aside the second hands, it's not that important because we mostly focus on these two hands while we tell time to others. See, first of all we have to divide this time, this watch, into two parts. So we have two divisions. So the part here right to this clock is the past time, means 5 minutes past, 10 minutes past, 15 minutes past, 20 minutes past, 25 minutes past. So this half session is considered as the past time, which is also called past time. It's completed. And the rest of is the time which has to be completed. So it is 2, which means has to or have to completed. To be completed. So this part is the past time and this part is the to time. So here, for example, this is the time, and the time what we generally tell is 4:10. But see here, if the clocks are exactly the upper hand and also the lower hand, I already told you the lower hand is nothing but hours hand, the upper hand is nothing but the minutes hand. If the lower hand and also upper hand are on the same directions, which indicates the same time, then we have to tell it is o'clock. What? O'clock. Now the time is 12 o'clock or else 12 a.m. or else 12 p.m. And if the minutes hand and upper hand, hours hand are on the same number, then it would be 2 o'clock or 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. So it is very clear that if both the hands are on the same number, then it is o'clock or a.m. or p.m. 3 o'clock or 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. 4 o'clock or 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. 6 o'clock or 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. There is no doubt. If the time is exactly 1, then if anybody asks me, could you please tell me the time, then I can answer, then I can tell the time. It's 12 o'clock or it's 12 p.m. If it is afternoon, it's 12 p.m. It's 7 o'clock or it's 7 p.m. if it is in the evening. It's 7 a.m. if it is in the morning. So this is very clear. And if the lower hand is here at 12 and the upper hand is here at 1, then we normally tell it is 12:05, but it is wrong. The correct way of saying is, I already told you this part is the past part. This part is the past part. As this is the past part, so how many minutes has passed? One replicants 5 minutes. So the time is 5 minutes past 12. So I have to write down here the past time. 5 minutes past 12. If the upper hand is here on number 2, which is 10 minutes, then we have to say the time is 10 minutes past 12. And if the upper hand is here on number 3, then we can say it is 15 minutes past 12. Here, as I have already divided this clock into 2 parts, it can also be divided into 4 parts. These 2 parts will be equally divided once again like this. Now we had half parts. Now we have 4 parts which are quarters. Half of the half is nothing but a quarter. So this is the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter and fourth quarter. So up to here, till here we have finished the quartered past. So we can easily say that quarter past 12. We can say both. We can say 15 minutes past 12 or quarter past 12 because this is the replication of quarter. Next, if the upper hand is here on 4, then we can say 20 minutes past 12. If the upper hand is here on 5, then we can say 25 minutes past 12. If the upper hand is here on 6, then we can say 30 minutes past 12, or we can also say, as this is the half part, we can say half past 12. So 5 minutes past 12, 10 minutes past 12, 15 minutes past 12 or quarter past 12, 20 minutes past 12, 25 minutes past 12 or 30 minutes past 12 or half past 12. This is the past part of time saying. Now come to the 2 part. If the upper hand is here on number 7, which is the past part, but here yet to be finished. So we can say 25 minutes to 1. 25 minutes to, if it is like this, then the lower hand will be like this. 25 minutes to 1. If the upper hand is here on 8, then we can say 20 minutes to 1. If it is on 9, then we can say 15 minutes to 1. As we have already discussed, as this is the 4th quarter, we can say quarter to 1. So we can use both, either 15 minutes to 1 or quarter to 1. Here also we can say 15 minutes past 12 or quarter past 12. Next, if it is on here, then we can say 10 minutes to 12. If the upper hand is here on 11, then we can say 5 minutes to 1. If it is on 12, then the lower hand will be here on 1. Then we can say it is 1 o'clock or 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Most often we won't say tell to others at 1 a.m. because nobody will ask us, right? So we can say 1 p.m. So this is how actually we have to say the time. So a clock is divided into 2 equal parts, which is half. If the upper hand is here on number 6, then we can easily say half past or half to or 30 minutes to. If the upper hand is here either on 3 or 9, then we can say quarter past or quarter to. We have to put one thing in our brain, that we should say only 5 minutes to, 10 minutes to, 15 minutes past or 25 minutes to, 20 minutes to. We should not say 5 past 12, 10 past 12, 15 past 12. It is incorrect. We should say 15 minutes past 12, 10 minutes past 12 or 25 minutes to 1 or 10 minutes to 1. So it is very important that you have to mention minutes after that number. Okay, let us have a small demo with the real clock. So I request my trainer to come here and give me the answers as he has understood the concept. Hi Harish.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think you have understood the concept. Will you try to tell me the time properly?
Yes.
Okay, I will adjust a time here. I will set a time and I'll ask you what's the time. Or could you please tell me the time? Then you have to tell me the time. Okay? Okay, could you please tell me what's the time now?
9 o'clock.
Yes, it's 9 o'clock. We can also say
AM or PM. 9 AM or 9 PM.
could you please tell me what's the time now?
10 past to 9.
10 past 9. Yes, very good. Could you please tell me what's the time now?
15 past to 9.
15 past
9.
or
9:15.
or
Quarter past 9.
very good. Quarter past 9. We can say both, either 15 past 9 or quarter past 9. Could you please tell me what's the time now?
Half past 8.
Half past 8. Very good. What's the time now?
Quarter to 9.
Quarter to 9 or
15 minutes to 9.
15 minutes to 9. So this is how we can tell the time to others. One thing we have to put in our brain is we have to mention the minutes after the number, and we have to understand whether it is the past time or to be completed time. Thank you, Harish.
Thanks.
So this is how you have to tell the time. Hope you have understood the concept. Keep smiling and keep learning.